Hey guys, long time no see, and I kind of forgot about this channel for a while because of college and stuff, but yeah, it's been a while, so let me give an update about what's been happening. So I spent like a couple months in the Corps of Cadets at A&M, hence the short hair, and yeah, it's the first time I've actually done anything somewhat military. It's not the real military, but somewhat close to that. But today I finished basically all my application stuff for the Naval Academy. So first, here's the letter from DoDMERB, the medical agency that the Naval Academy uses. So as a reapplicant, I can just reuse my DoDMERB from last year, and I was qualified for that, so I'm qualified this year. But for first timers, whoever might be watching this, you will have to schedule an appointment with a free clinic, and I think okay, and an eye doctor. So you go through the physical, they'll like check your balls or something and your anus, and then check your eye exam, and then you send the results to the Naval Academy, I think, or they will. I don't remember. And I feel like this isn't like a hard step, but a lot of people seem to have problems with this step. Like my friend had some kind of like minor cataract issue, and I think he failed his DoDMERB, so he had to like get a waiver, and he eventually got a waiver for it. So you can't just ask for a waiver; they have to send it to you without you asking, I believe. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, I had past experiences with asthma or allergy. I think it's asthma, and I was told I had to write a remedial for it, so in order to pass the medical exam. So I wrote my remedial, sent it in, and it's all fine. So if you have past asthma or allergies, you should be fine still, because I didn't have any problems with it. So yeah, that's the medical exam. And then on Saturday, which is like 2 days ago, yesterday, I completed my Blue Gold Officer interview. Let's see. Yeah, so my interview was with a former grad of Naval Academy. He was a Navy SEAL. Your Blue Gold Officer may not be a graduate of the Naval Academy. I've heard they can be either like admissions counselors or just someone that's associated with them somehow. They might not be graduates or students there at all. And yeah, so they'll ask you standard questions. My first year, he asked, why do you want to go to the Naval Academy? Why do you want to join the Marine Corps? And I gave some kind of like runaround answers. Make sure you know what you want to answer, okay? Make sure you sound confident when you say it and like actually give a legit reason, okay? Don't say, oh, it looks cool, I want to shoot guns, because I promise you, you won't be doing that for a while. Also, dress appropriately, okay? Don't dress in fucking tank top or sandals and shorts, okay? I wore a collared shirt, khaki slacks, and black shoes. That should be fine, okay? Let's see. You probably don't need to wear coat and tie or tux. That's overkill. It's supposed to be a casual interview, okay? And if you're in JROTC, don't wear your uniform, okay? You look like a tool if you wear that, okay? And last year, I had him come to my house, so just have him sit down. I've read somewhere, don't ask your parents to stick around, just have your parents say like, okay, I'll just leave you two alone, because this interview is about you, okay? If your parents speaks for you, that's not good. They're gonna go like, oh, the parents want him to go. He doesn't want to go himself. Okay, so also be familiar with Naval Academy stuff, like know somewhat about what's there, any like buildings and such. Okay, don't look like a total like dumbass doing it. What else? What else? Have a resume. Yeah, make sure you say stuff about what you put on your application, like leadership, jobs, your curriculum, classes you take. Because he's gonna ask you about stuff like that. See, be prepared to talk about your schedule, like what do you do on a daily basis. Hopefully you don't say, oh, I sleep all day, or fucking go play video games. Don't say that. What else? What else? What else? Yeah. So, last time I had my interview this time, the most recent one, I had my interview at Starbucks. And I had more stuff to say this time. Okay, don't underestimate the interview, because the interview, I feel like, plays a large role. He will write down stuff, he will add to your application if necessary, whether it be good or bad. And yeah, so I had more stuff to say. Corps cadets taught me a lot of stuff, gave almost a similar structure to the Naval Academy. Might not be as hard, but it's similar. So that gave good leadership opportunities. Always talk about leadership. They want to see leadership, okay? Grades are good, but leadership, he'll say, oh yeah, that's good leadership, okay? Get a job, or actually show like events where you actually led people, okay? So, yeah. I think that's it. Just be confident, look him in the eye, smile, okay? It looks better if you smile. And be prepared with a lot of things you can give to him to show him that you are worthy of going to the Naval Academy. Okay, and then today I did the candidate fitness test, the CFA, which comprises of a basketball throw, shuttle run, pull-ups, sit-ups, push-ups, and a mile run. Basketball throw, I sucked at. I only got 57 feet, but I don't think they care about the basketball throw that much. And yeah, pull-ups, I managed to scrape by 18 pull-ups. The best way to practice for that is every other day, do 3, 4, or 5 sets of your maximum pull-ups. So do 1 set, max it out as much as you can, then stop. Then do a 2nd set, max it out, and so on until you do 5 sets. Every other day do that, okay? You need a rest day in between each one. And then the next week, you just add 1 more to your sets. And you keep doing that, do that until you can reach the goal you want. Let's see. Shuttle run should be easy. It's just go to the line back. Not that hard. Let's see. What's next? Push-ups. Push-ups was easy for me. I don't know why. Push-ups is my thing. I just maxed it out. I maxed it out last year. I maxed it out this year. So just keep every day just do push-ups. That's really all I can tell you. I'm not sure how to teach push-ups because I've always been able to do push-ups easily. Sit-ups I kind of suck at. I did better this time. I got 85, and the maximum is 95. So every day just do sit-ups. Do as much as you can within 2 minutes. And then whatever you don't finish in 2 minutes, you just keep doing it until you reach 95 or 100. Last year I got only 50, which is pretty bad. So you always want to get at least 75 for a decent score, okay? You should always strive for the max, which is 95. And finally, the mile run. The mile, you just have to run 1 or 2 miles every day. Get used to running long distances. Last year, Oh yeah, okay, so you will be tired at this point, okay? You would have done 5 physical activities, and then you have to run a mile. Okay, it's going to be harder. You're not going to run as fast as you normally can on a mile. Last year I ran a 7:30 mile, which is one of my slowest times ever. Luckily in the Corps, they make us sprint like 2 miles every other day. So I managed to run like a 5-minute 24-mile this time. 12 laps around a small track. So I'm happy with that. So, okay, so let's see. Last thing I need on the application is the college transcript, I think. And I'm still waiting for the date of my interview for a nomination. I need a nomination still. So, almost there. Almost there. Almost to the end. So yeah, if you have any questions to the people who even watch this, I don't even know. I probably have 0 subscribers, I haven't checked. But if you have any questions about this entire process, ask me. This is my 2nd time doing it, so I welcome these questions. So yeah, subscribe to The Academy Candidate. Alright, tell your friends about it if they are doing the same thing. Alright, beat Army.